Hey guys, welcome back to Pokemon TCG Pocket. In today's video, we've just got a quick little bit of news over on the JP version of Twitter. Let's face it, they always give JP everything a little bit earlier than us over on Global. They have announced that we will have events coming up. Now, they've done this post. I want to go into the post. I want to talk about the cards. For all those at Global, those that have played through the soft launch probably already know about this, but there is a bunch of cards in the game files that you can actually go ahead and look at that are promo cards, including this Meowth and this Lapras, which we should be getting in the upcoming events, which I'm hoping will start within the next 2 days. So I want to take a look at the cards, take a look at what they've posted, and what we can do looking forward to the event. So this was obviously what they posted. Now, when you go ahead and translate that over in Google Translate, we've got in-game events will be held one after another. You can see it just says event information coming soon, so hopefully the actual event drops very, very soon. But this is the first thing we get to see, that the Meowth with the Chansey logo is looking like it is going to be coming from a Wonder Pick, and you can see the Chansey little line at the top. So it looks like we're going to have some sort of event style of Wonder Pick coming up, which is fantastic. Something extra to do in Wonder Pick. I think anything that they can do which makes it more spicy to go in to the standard parts of the game is going to be fantastic. For instance, like just anytime you come into Wonder Pick, I always find it really enjoyable. On this account, I'm currently looking for a Gardevoir, so every time I open this up, I get that little bit of excitement. If you've then got an event going on where it's possible that you can get like better stuff or something like that, I think that's a great thing to add into the game, so I am looking forward to that. Now quickly, I want to show you guys in the game, for those starting at Global who didn't know from the soft launch, if you want to see all these extra promo cards, and then I'll go ahead and show you guys them all in just on a website because it'll be easier. But if you want to go ahead and take a look, you click that filter, that toggle thing up the top, we go over here, we click the magnifying glass, and you scroll all the way down to the bottom. We click everything, we turn promo cards on as well down there, and then if we scroll all the way to the bottom of this list here, these ones are where these promo cards are going to be. For instance, that is going to be the Meowth. You see it's got the Promo A logo, meaning it is part of the promo series. If we go to the next one, you can see this is a promo Butterfree. That's the Chansey promo, which we're probably going to get in with that Chansey thing. We've got a Mewtwo promo as well. I'm not too sure where the Lapras EX is, but you guys get the gist. We've got another Pikachu promo. That's actually the one you can buy from the shop currently. There's your Lapras EX, and as you can see all the abilities on them and stuff like that. And you can also, in the game, you can see what they actually look like. So Pikachu, if we come over here and we hit this Pikachu and then we scroll down, it's going to show us what the promo Pikachu is going to look like. That's the one in the middle grayed out there. So just if you guys ever want to look at that, try and see if they put anything into the game, you can always jump over there and check that out. Now, if we bounce back over here again, that's pretty much all they've announced so far, but it is looking like that the Meowth and anything with the Chansey logo, which we will look at in a sec, you can see things with the Chansey logo, but it looks like the Chansey logo stuff is going to be Wonder Pick related, and then these ones look like they're probably going to be from some sort of other event or pack, like the Lapras EX, which is going to be quite nice. I'm curious to see if these will be exclusive to the event or if you can get them afterwards, because if not, they're going to be in pretty high stead, especially when trading comes in. If you can trade them, who knows how that's going to work. We'll have to wait and see. But as for this post that they posted on Twitter, when we translate the post, it just says they're planning to hold a series of events. Please look forward to it. So hopefully we get some more exact information. I'm really hoping that they're actually in the game after the next reset, but we'll have to wait and see. Now, I wanted to jump over here for the new players and take a look at this. If you didn't know, these are what we are looking like having. These are all those extra cards that are in the current game files that you can go ahead and you can look at. And now some of them are just different art versions. If we look at this Mewtwo, it's just a full art of the base Mewtwo. Really kind of sucks. I really want this to be like an actual, like, more beefy card, because I think the art looks sick. Mewtwo's just getting done really well at the moment, but no one really plays this card. I haven't seen a massive use to play it, but maybe someone's got something cooking that I don't know about. Once again, Chansey, not really seeing too much use. Maybe when we get a Blissey, could have something. Meowth, obviously, that's going to be the standard Meowth with the payday. The Butterfree, I actually prefer the standard Butterfree that we currently have. Same abilities. Then we get the Lapras EX, like I mentioned. This one's looking really, really solid. The one problem with this Lapras EX that I have personally is going to be that 3 retreat cost. It's a bit expensive when you compare that to the Articuno EX, and also the Articuno EX has that 2 cost cost attack, which allows it to start swinging and putting pressure on early, whereas this doesn't. And instead of bench damage, you get a heal. I wouldn't mind that, but just the rest of the kit with the higher retreat cost and no extra ability, I think hurts the Lapras a little bit, but I still think this is going to be a perfectly fine card. So hopefully as well, if these are coming from event packs or something like that, I do hope that they guarantee that everyone can get it if you participate in an event. I don't like events where it's like, okay, you might not get the thing you're looking for. I'd much prefer having it where an event is everyone who participates puts in the full effort into it, can go ahead and get everything. That's what I'm really hoping for, but we will have to wait and see. You can see we've got the Pikachu, same old Pikachu. It's like the 4th version. I don't even know how many versions of Pikachu we got now. There's a lot. Obviously we've got Pikachu EX, we've got the alternate art, you know. There's a bit going on with Pikachu. We got a Clefairy there with the slap, but this is another one that I think is going to be a lot of fun, which hopefully does come in this same event. Once again, we will have to wait and see, but based on the fact that these are all in the game files and they all have the same logo as what they have been pushing in these ones over here, I am really hoping that we will start seeing these cards, because I do want to do some cheesy Mankey Primeape business, because the Mankey being able to deal damage to itself is really nice. Now, that will drop it down to 40 HP, meaning it is in big KO range of things like Farfetch and stuff like that, which I am not a massive fan of, but it does give some self synergy to the Primeape, which maybe it becomes, pretty usable. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know whether it's just going to be too squishy and get clapped, but I like it that there will be just that linear synergy between Mankey and Primeape, because Primeape does the extra damage if it's got damage taken, and so as soon as you evolve this, it's going to have that damage taken, and it's going to be swinging for 100 for 2 energy as a stage 1 prizer, which to me is pretty fantastic. So we'll have to wait and see. So that is the Mankey, another one we're getting. We've got the Venusaur full art here. I think this one's pretty clean as well. I like just a nice art, but once again, it's the base Venusaur. But the base Venusaur is actually kind of usable, so I don't mind that. We got another Greninja. Nothing new here in the Greninja, but I do think it's a sick art. I just think any art you make of Greninja is going to be pretty nice. I just think Greninja is a cool card in general, a cool Pokemon in general. We've got the Haunter. So this is the new Haunter with 70 HP, but it's got a 50 attack that has a chance to do nothing. I kind of compare this to the Seeking, which has a 1 energy, 50% chance to do nothing, or 50% chance to do 80 damage. But the big difference is, and Seeking also has 100 HP, I believe it is, but they always make Pokemon that have higher evolutions a bit weaker than others that are at their max evolution. So that's why this is going to look weaker to what Seeking is when you think, but wait, they're both stage 1s with a 1 energy cost. Like, why is it so different? It's because Haunter does have the ability to obviously evolve into that Gengar, whereas Seeking is capped at Seeking. So that's what we're looking at there. Then we have the alternate art version of Onyx, which I think this one looks sick, because you see him burrowing. This is him underground, and you can see he's burrowing under the Diglett. I think that's just really cool. Dude, I really hope Onyx gets good with Steelix, because, we've got Brock, we've got Onyx, who's just cool. They're giving him another art, but he's kind of average. And then we have over here the Jigglypuff. So Jigglypuff having that 1 colorless for a Sing that puts the opponent to sleep. So this is going to be straight flip simulator action. Put them to sleep, hope they don't wake up. Put them to sleep, hope they don't wake up, and then just evolve into Wigglytuff, and then put them to sleep and hope they don't wake up. I think this card is something that I wouldn't play a ton of, just because it's too flip reliant. And I feel like you're just in a massive bad situation if you flip tails. If they flip heads. But it's going to be one of those ones that's super annoying to fight against, because it's going to feel like it's always winning against you. It's just the way it is, just the way the game works. But at least this does give a bit more, maybe stall potential. Maybe you start running Wigglytuff with setup decks, but I guess it's too much energy. So maybe you just run the straight Jigglypuff with setup decks. And then we do have the Bulbasaur and Magnemite. Now, based on these Bulbasaur and Magnemite being at the end of this list, based on the number of the cards when they are put into the game. So if we look at this, like if we look at the Meowth is promo A number 12, and if we go over here, we got promo A number 24. So because these two are at the end of it, it wouldn't surprise me if Chansey and Meowth are part of this first event where we have the Wonder Pick event, and then later on we get an event, the same sort of event with the Wonder Pick, where instead now you can get Bulbasaur and Magnemite in their alternate versions. But that's just what I'm anticipating. We will have to wait and see. That's just based off the ordering of them, and maybe these events are spread out. So maybe we get like Butterfree and Lapras, maybe Pikachu and Clefairy in one event, and then we get the others in another event. We'll have to wait and see. Don't know exactly, but just letting you guys know, they have confirmed over here on the JP version of their Twitter that we do have these events coming. Once again, hopefully they are really soon, but we'll wait and see how they pan out completely. But that is it for the news so far. Once again, I'm having a ton of fun in the game at the moment. I'm still re-rolling for a global account, even though I got a Crown Red Charizard on one, because I'm pathetic. But I hope you guys are enjoying the game too. Hopefully these events add a bit of spice to it. Hopefully we can get ranked in the game very soon as well, and then we can start flowing on with a really nice flow in the game. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.